Starting a house painting business is a great opportunity for entrepreneurs interested in a hands-on trade with strong demand. Whether it's interior or exterior painting, homeowners and businesses regularly need painting services for new builds, renovations, or maintenance. In this video, we are going to talk about home painting business. Before we start the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Let's start the video. How to start. Starting a house painting business requires a combination of careful planning, legal preparation, skill development, and effective marketing. The first step is conducting thorough research on your local market. Understand the demand for painting services in your area, who your competitors are, and what kinds of painting services are most needed. You might find there's a high demand for interior painting, but less competition in exterior or specialty finishes like faux painting or textured walls. This research will help you decide which niche or service areas to focus on to maximize your chances of success. Once you've identified your target market and services, the next step is to legally establish your business. This includes choosing a business name and registering it with the appropriate government agency. Depending on your location, you may need to obtain a business license, contractor's license, or other permits related to construction or home improvement services. It's also vital to get liability insurance to protect yourself from financial loss if accidents, injuries, or property damages occur while you're working on a client's property. Workers' compensation insurance is necessary if you plan to hire employees. Consulting with a small business advisor or attorney can help ensure you comply with all local regulations. Skill and knowledge are key to delivering quality service. If you don't already have painting experience, consider taking a professional training course or apprenticeship. Learning proper surface preparation, paint application techniques, and safety procedures will improve your work quality and client satisfaction. Investing time in training also reduces costly mistakes and material waste. With the legal and skill foundations in place, you'll need to acquire your equipment and supplies. Essential tools include a variety of brushes and rollers, paint sprayers, ladders or scaffolding, drop cloths, painter's tape, scrapers, sandpaper, and safety gear like masks and gloves. Quality paints and primers appropriate for different surfaces and conditions are also necessary. Depending on your budget, you can start with basic tools and upgrade as your business grows. Budgeting around $2,000 to $5,000 for initial supplies and equipment is typical. Setting your pricing is a critical step. Most painters charge by the square foot for larger jobs, or hourly for smaller or more detailed projects. Research local pricing to stay competitive, but don't undervalue your work. Factor in all costs, materials, labor, travel, preparation time, and ensure your prices allow a reasonable profit margin. Creating detailed estimates for clients helps avoid misunderstandings and builds trust. Profit and loss. A house painting business has solid profit potential, but it requires careful management of both revenue and expenses to remain profitable. The main source of income is the fees charged for painting jobs, which are typically calculated based on the size of the area being painted, the complexity of the work, and the type and quality of paint used. Painters often charge anywhere from $1.50 to $4 per square foot, so a typical interior painting job on a 1,000 square foot home might bring in between $1,500 and $4,000. Exterior painting or specialized finishes can command even higher rates. However, earning revenue is only one side of the equation. Expenses quickly add up and must be carefully tracked to maintain profitability. These costs include purchasing quality paints, primers, brushes, rollers, and other essential supplies, as well as investing in tools like ladders and sprayers. Labor costs are significant if you hire employees or subcontractors. But even as a solo painter, your time is valuable and needs to be factored into pricing. Transportation costs, including fuel and vehicle maintenance, insurance premiums, marketing expenses like flyers or website maintenance, licensing fees, and the occasional replacement or repair of tools further reduce your take-home earnings. After deducting these operating expenses from your total revenue, you arrive at your gross profit, from which you must also subtract taxes and any reinvestment into the business, such as upgrading equipment or expanding marketing efforts. On average, a small house painting business owner working full-time might see a net profit margin between 10% and 20%. meaning that if your annual revenue is $60,000, your net profit could range from $6,000 to $12,000. This margin can improve substantially if you expand your operation by hiring skilled workers, taking on larger commercial or high-end projects, and maintaining efficient job scheduling. However, profitability can be challenged by seasonal demand fluctuations, especially for exterior jobs, competition from other painters, and unforeseen costs like weather delays or material price increases. To maximize profit, it's essential to price jobs accurately, minimize waste, provide high-quality workmanship that leads to repeat business, and manage expenses diligently. By doing so, a house painting business can not only cover its costs, but also provide a rewarding and sustainable income over time. Why a home painting business is useful? A home painting business is incredibly useful because it addresses an essential and ongoing need in both residential and commercial property maintenance. Paint is not just about aesthetics. It plays a crucial role in protecting buildings from environmental damage such as moisture, UV rays, and temperature fluctuations. Regular painting helps prevent issues like wood rot, mold, mildew, and rust, which can lead to costly repairs if left unattended. For homeowners, professional painting enhances the look and feel of their living spaces, increases curb appeal, and often raises property values, especially when preparing a home for sale. Well-maintained exteriors and interiors create a welcoming atmosphere and contribute positively to neighborhood appearance and community pride. From a business perspective, the home painting industry offers many advantages. The startup costs are relatively moderate compared to other trades like plumbing or electrical work, requiring basic equipment, supplies, and training rather than expensive certifications or specialized tools. This accessibility makes it an attractive option for entrepreneurs looking to start their own business with limited capital. Additionally, the flexibility in service offerings, from simple interior touch-ups to complete exterior repainting or specialty finishes, allows painters to tailor their business to local market demands and their own skill sets. Demand for painting services remains steady year-round. New construction projects, home renovations, seasonal maintenance, and commercial building upkeep all create a continuous flow of opportunities. This steady demand helps provide consistent income streams for painting businesses. Furthermore, the ability to scale the business by hiring additional painters or expanding into related services, such as drywall repair or wallpaper installation, creates opportunities for growth and increased profitability. Conclusion. In conclusion, a home painting business represents a highly practical and profitable opportunity that meets a fundamental and ongoing need in both residential and commercial markets. Painting is much more than just a cosmetic upgrade. It is essential for protecting buildings from environmental damage, preserving structural integrity, and enhancing curb appeal and property value. For entrepreneurs, this business offers relatively low startup costs, flexibility in service offerings, and the potential for steady income due to consistent demand driven by new construction, renovations, and regular maintenance needs. Moreover, the ability to scale the business by hiring employees, expanding services, or targeting commercial clients provides avenues for growth and increased profitability over time. I hope you enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. See you in the next video.